This is Kicking It with the Family. Family is a group of related individuals connected by blood, marriage, common interest, and love. Our family is rooted and grounded in love. Through the good and the bad, we have each other's backs. We pray together, praise together, cry together, laugh together. Through it all, we have been together. We are not perfect, and we don't have perfect relationships with one another. But the one thing that we can count on is our love for each other. And although we make mistakes, through it all, we know that we are stronger together. This is family. This is our family. And we invite you to join our family as we open up the doors to our lives to share with you. We have a desire to not only entertain you, but educate you and share with you, and also have serious discussions with you. We are all about family. Our family's hope is that you will not only watch and listen to us as we share with you, but that you as viewers and listeners will also be a part of our family. Share with us, pray with us, laugh with us, and take some time and just kick it with us. We love you all, so don't forget to kick it with us, kicking it with the family. Cheryl.
Brandon Clark.
Kaya Renee.
Lauren Monet.
Amaya Brielle Clark. Alina Noel.
Everybody, good evening to you and you. Thank you so much for joining us here at Kicking It With the Family. As you know, your favorite family is live, so you need to tell somebody to come on in the room. All right, you guys, because we have an awesome show lined up for you all on tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you all for joining us on tonight. So do what you know to do. If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and hit that share button for us. Share this on out. All right, let somebody know that your favorite family is live. All right. Also, you can send us some stars if you enjoy Kicking It With the Family's content, all right, because you guys know the content is important. So if you like what we do here and you want to support us, go ahead and send us some stars on Facebook. Also, we want to welcome you all who are watching on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. While you're there, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification button so that you know every single time that we are live, all right? And we got Brandon with us in the house. What's up, Brandon?
What's up? How's it going?
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm chilling. You know, it's a Sunday. God is good. Had the Sunday nap, you know. Kind of, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of woke up. Got started and then went back to sleep. So, you know, it's Sunday. But yeah.
Keeping on with that tradition, huh?
Yeah. I don't mean for the Sunday nap. I can't plan for it. But when it happens, you know, it's like, you know, it's like a blessing that just like, you know, God's like, I know you ain't ready for it, but you're ready for this, you know? And it's like, yeah.
You said, who said it? God.
Yeah. You just gotta say thank you.
The Lord tells you to take a nap. He says you need
Sunday
to
nap.
Look, did he put you to sleep like he put Adam to sleep when he made woman?
Man, not quite, because I ain't had no surprise when I woke up, you know. It's just I just need to go to sleep. It was more so, what was it? That, let me see, because Paul had wrote about him. There was this saying that was overdoing it for the church, and like drove himself to the point of sickness, and was like, "Hey, pray for him, because he been going out for y'all's sake, but he's still been overdoing it." Like, and God just got told to sit down somewhere, straight up.
Oh Lord, when you're tired, you just tired. You got to sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
Lord sat you down. All right.
It's
It's a little convenient for it to be a Sunday afternoon. You know.
Yeah, afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
That's key right there. Afternoon.
Mm.
Okay. But yeah, we got an awesome show lined up for you all on tonight. Thank you for that introduction, Brandon. The opening word.
Straight up. Yeah.
Our second service on today.
Right.
We want to say good evening to Mama. Mama is in the house. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us, Mama. We miss you. You got it right, Brandon. You got it right. Hold on.
I don't know. That's why they do emojis.
At the same time, so we can screenshot.
It feels weird.
Love you, Mom.
I get it. That's it. I ain't doing it no more.
Oh man! All right, we got Auntie Kim in the house. What's going on, Auntie Kim? Thank you for joining us on tonight. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Yes. See, she spoke to me this time, Brandon. She spoke to me specifically too.
Yeah.
And if she put me before nephew, because like I don't know if it's from the the left to right kind of thing, or it's like because I'm older and then like I don't know. But anyway, it's all love. She mentioned me this time, so. Sister Galloway is in the house. She said, "Am I late? I'm here, family. We got a guest today." Oh, okay, girl. No, you late. You right. You on CP time, so you right on time, honey. Ain't no late. Ain't no late. We
Yeah.
appreciate you for joining us. Okay, y'all got guests today. All right. Tell the guests we said hello. All right. If they your family, they our family too. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's talk about the painting in the background. What's going on? Auntie said, what you painting?
She was supposed to ask about that. I was supposed to like have moved that or done something because like
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of in a similar state last week. Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
oh man.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be the simple Spider-Man type of painting off the new movie that dropped, the Spider-Verse movie. And it's supposed to be one of those Spider-Man, but boy, playing it like, hey, it started it. I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna take too long. And every time I get ready to come back to it, I'm like, what was I gonna do next? Because I keep getting ideas about it when I'm away from it and not, physically able to work on it, like when I'm on the job or something. And then by the time I get back, I'm like, I can't remember what it was. So I either end up going to sleep in the night and tell myself I'm gonna think of it tomorrow, and then tomorrow go the same way. So it's in progress. It's gonna see some progress. Yeah, I'm gonna make some
Maybe,
progress.
maybe there could be like a gradual, like in the
Yeah,
background kind of thing, should you decide to join us, more often, maybe we could see like the stages of your art coming to
yeah.
fruition.
We gonna see. We gonna see because I'm gonna definitely make some progress on it today. I've got a little time today, so I'm gonna make some progress.
Okay.
And go ahead and like get it to the next stage. But yeah, it's one of those works that have been started, and I'm like, the biggest challenge is actually starting an idea out of my head. But now that it started, it's just like keeping it going until I get to the finish. So this is like one of those like difficult mid stages. But once we get close to the finish, oh no, we in there. We in there.
I mean, that's typically how art goes. See, like
Yeah,
my artistic ability is much more like different from your artistic ability. Like I didn't even tap into I didn't even know like I was creative until like I got in my 30s, and then I'm like, oh snap, like I can actually. Well, actually,
no,
it was a little before my
no,
30s.
nah. You had something going there a long time ago. You just sat on it. All right, let's just tell the truth. Because you
Did
used to
I
do
know?
these little LMC or Lauren or Monet or whatever pictures, and you would write the word, you would do the little markers around it and echo it out like with the rainbow type thing. You would do a
Did.
lot of those. I was jealous of you for a minute because I didn't know how you were just doing it so freely. So once I understood it, I was like, let me just add this in, and like, but yeah, like I saw you doing those, and I was like, oh, I need to learn how to do that. Seems pretty cool. Like, and so I figured it out, and I just kept it moving. But it's like, yeah, you guys are on there because like everybody wasn't doing that, and you did them for other people sometimes. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah. Yeah. You know what? I gotta show Alina that because she is very artistic. And y'all,
you
like when
could,
I say she takes my tablet and like she'll begin to like just draw, on my tablet. And it's like it's so amazing what she comes up. And I'm like, how do you even do this? Like this little girl is very talented. Right now I'm
oh,
having
yeah,
this screenshot.
she got it, she got
Like,
it.
yeah, she's gonna be bad, y'all. Like for real, for real. So
Most
she's,
definitely.
I asked Brandon to take her under his wing. I'm like nurture that artistic ability because I
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
yeah, I don't have that part. I don't have the drawing whatsoever, but I do have a little. I got a little bit of art stuff going on.
You got some visuals. You got some visuals. Yeah, because it's not just about drawing. Drawing is just one part of it. I mean, you got to add in a photography. You got to add in a video.
Yeah,
And also you got to add in the subtle things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to even video and stuff like that, makeup, lighting, all of those things. Like there's a lot of creativity that goes into that. So yeah, you
yeah,
got something in there. You got something in there. Stop
yeah.
it. Stop it.
I got a little something. I got a little something.
Yeah.
Good evening, Sister Perry. Thank you for joining us tonight. Y'all know that's our family right
Hey,
there.
Sister Perry. What's up, Sister Perry? Hope you're feeling okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
indeed. See, Auntie had to show me a little extra love because I've been
Yeah.
acting out for the
I
past
mean,
week.
yeah. You have. You really have.
Love you too, Auntie.
You really have.
I have. You know what? I think it's because Brandon is on. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, Lex. Lex is on, y'all. So it's like, I gotta, I'm processing
Mm.
outwardly.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good evening, Kaya. Thank you for joining us on tonight. Tell
What's
us
up, Kaya?
hey, hey, hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Amaya just da 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 da. I miss that little me and Bree Bree. Hey, Bree Bree.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Bree Bree.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, Brandon,
Hmm.
about this art stuff. So, like, how does this particularly like come? Like, how do you take an idea from your head and like just put it onto the canvas? Like, what does that even entail, and like, what does that look like?
It's honestly pretty obsessive. It's very obsessive because, like, once you, for me, all right, so you can look at something really, you know what? Let's see if I got an example. All right, so, oh, this is perfect. I have this Tupac book, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
I R.I.P. Tupac, but one of the goats. But he has a book of poetry that I've been kind of checking out and pulling some inspiration from of some stuff that I'm gonna do in the near future. Visually art speaking, because I didn't realize he was a poet because everybody knows him for the hip hop stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just like, for example, this cover, right? I could think in my head, it would be really dope to do an up close personal pic like that of somebody, a portrait of somebody like that. Maybe I don't know the particular person I want to use as like the focus. And also it's about the angle. So it's like the positioning. Like I could screenshot anybody at any angle, but it's certain looks, certain views and stuff like that. So it's like once I have an idea in my head of something that I feel like works and communicates something that I want to get out and I want to see in front of me and not just in my head. And it's even more intense when it's like I can see it in my mind and I'm not seeing somebody else do it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like Liberty, like when I can see it in my head clear as day when I want to create, but somebody else had already taken that, run with it, and made me feel like, oh, I'm just doing another something somebody else did. Nah, this is something they ain't done yet. They don't know about yet. So it's like, I've got something to share that everybody else hasn't quite tapped into yet. And it's like, okay, now it's even more important that I get this out. So it'll go from idea to a very rough, ugly sketch, which a lot of people can't tell when the world's going on. It looks like chicken scratch, but it communicates just as simple visuals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, you just build that. You refine it. You take a kind of blurry sketch or whatever that most people can't understand. You make a drawing out of that that people can start to understand. And then you just keep working on it. You add some color, you add some layers, some detail, and some love. And it's like, before you know it, you got something that you couldn't have described with words to somebody enough. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of visual art goes. It's like pictures worth 1,000 words. It really is. Because you can only describe it so much until you just got to show somebody what you're talking about. And with that, it's like, after that, I'm like, hey, I had this idea in my mind and here it is. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I could have told you about it, but you wouldn't have known what I was talking about until you actually saw it. You know, so yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel about like my shirts and stuff that I do. Like it's I see something that gives me inspiration and I'm like, okay, I want to do that, but I want to put my spin on it. Like I don't want it to be just the same as what I saw, unless like my clients want the same exact thing. Okay, well I can do a replica. Okay, cool.
Yeah, like the faith and love behind you.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
I can do a replica of that, but if you want it a little bit more special, like I can switch it up and change it. You know what I'm saying? And like actually, and some people that order shirts, they're like, "Hey, look, I want you to put your spin on it." And I'm like, "Oh, all right, here we go. Let's do this." Now I can be creative. Now I can, put a little bit of me in it. So it's one of those things. Like once you get like that idea, it's one that you have to like see through. And sometimes, I have to like write it down, which, would kind of be like drawing for you. But mine takes a little bit of, like arrows here and there. But but yeah, it's one of those things. Like I can appreciate like some good art, but also like the best artists that I've ever seen that cannot top like nobody can top them is, have you guys seen the sunsets, like in the sky? Like,
oh yeah,
are
absolutely.
the most beautiful. And then like it's almost like they're different all the time. One day Alina was like, "Mommy, there's pink up there," and I'm like, "There is pink up there. That is amazing!" Like, oh my gosh! And then the blues and the purples that come out and like it's just beautiful. So I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what, guys, you be doing that, like.
So, so it's no secret I be clowning my sister about how many selfies she takes.
I used to. I don't take as many anymore. I don't. You would be proud of me. I don't.
All I need is a screenshot of your gallery. I call it cap. But
I,
anyway,
I don't.
so the same way that you be taking selfies like that, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm taking a few this year more than I usually do because usually I'm just never doing it. Then I was like, yo, I kind of need to look back on some memories down there, right? But it's also what I take pictures of a lot, and I'm really bad about this, is the sky. It's like different sunsets and stuff like that. And it's like, I'll shoot these pictures and I'm like, man, this is beautiful. I want to paint that. I have yet to paint one.
Oh man.
I've got like easily hundreds of these photos, these pictures I took of the sky, and I'm like, I'm gonna paint this one day. Wait till I get back to this canvas. I'm not painted one yet.
I
But
gotta
I'm,
show you one that Alina did. Like she actually
yeah.
did one. It was on one of the little small little canvases. And
Oh
Brandon, when
yeah.
I say she had like the skyline in there with like the, I'm gonna have to get it when we break. Like I would
Yeah,
get that
definitely.
because it
Definitely.
needs to be seen. Like it is beautiful. And I'm like, girl, you did that. But
Man,
it's
that's crazy.
like,
I was gonna do some of those too. I had an idea in my head, but
have you
it's
ever
all good.
tried like so
But
you
it's
said
cool because if you can do something that small,
Mhm.
it kind of helps you practice for something that's much bigger. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But it also takes just as much skill to do something, especially when the canvas, the piece you're working on is that small. It's like
yeah,
it really takes some patience with it.
yeah. And it's crazy because no matter how many pictures that you take of that of the of the sunset or whatever or the sky, it still
Mhm,
does not come out as beautiful as what you can
mhm.
naturally see with your eye. Like, oh my goodness, like it can't even caption all of the beauty. And that's crazy. Like, no matter what you do, like you can't capture or encompass like the full amount of beauty that you're actually able to see with your own eyes.
Yeah,
So yeah.
there's this canvas that this is the crazy thing now. There's this canvas that I recently got, right? So the funny story behind it is basically it was just sitting in the garage where my apartment is one day. Big canvas, you know how big Liberty is. It's that size. And somebody had like done some kind of painting on it. I don't know what they were trying to paint, like some person like that was sitting or something. I don't know if it was for art class, whatever. But point blank, it's like it's this big size canvas, and y'all, big size canvases are expensive. They're expensive to get in the first place, and then the amount of paint you need to actually produce your picture on something that size, like yeah, you're talking about investing some money, so you can understand like when artists start charging all these prices, where especially a bigger one, they don't sunk a good bit into it. But point blank, they left it sitting in the garage. I'm like, why did they leave the canvas there? Do they not want that canvas? I could do some things with that canvas. So it's like, look. I went to work. I'm like, surely somebody wants this. They ain't gonna just leave it sitting here. I went to work. I go about my day. Easily like 10 hours later, I come back. I'm like, it's still sitting in the same spot. Somebody gonna take this and throw it away. I got me a canvas, y'all. Got me a canvas. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Did I lose your audio? I think I lost your audio, sis.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, cool. I was
Sorry.
just making sure.
Okay, so what I was saying was, oh my gosh, you took it. And then on top of that, I was like, you just admitted that on live, like on Facebook.
I
Y'all,
did,
please
because
don't
I'm like,
erase my little brother. Like,
cause
he
I
didn't do no
look,
more.
cause I ain't do nothing with it yet. I'm like, hey, if somebody need that thing back, like, hey, cool, fine. But I'm just like, I don't want to see somebody take it and then trash it because it just didn't here. I'm like,
Mama said, what?
So I haven't done anything with it yet. So I'm still holding out somebody gonna be like, because like it's not market. It's only so many people. Surely somebody.
Oh, okay, sir.
Damn, that's just it.
You're so silly. Auntie, she said, the sunset here in San Diego is so beautiful. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, like, I haven't been to San Diego, but I've been to San Francisco, and like on the pier and like looking at the sunset. Oh my gosh, like it's just the most beautiful.
Yeah.
And also like, on the horizon, like when you're, out there by the water, like if you've ever, been on the beach, like the sunset, the sunrise is usually, and like it's just so beautiful. Like I just love a good sunset. She said, Lord have mercy. Mama have mercy. This the person you raised? No, I'm just kidding. I'm done.
Yo, and I'm just like, it literally hurts my like cradle soul, like to think somebody's just gonna grab that, throw it away for somebody left there. I'm just like, bro. And I'm like seeing that either honestly somebody did not like what they ended up producing, or maybe it was an art school thing and they got a bad grade on it or whatever. I'm just like, I get that. But at the same time, I don't want to see them just chunk it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, I hate that about our period. I don't like seeing like something that somebody's invested time and energy into just be thrown to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it could have just had a little more time, energy, and love and become something, or like maybe it took somebody else like with them to create something from it. But it's like, don't give up on like that, because it's like I feel like God put that in us for a reason.
Yeah, I feel you, because you usually will keep the ones that you don't think is as good or whatever, and like so that you can work on them, and like that's amazing. That's amazing.
There's a lot that I do not post. I do not show off. For every one of my good artworks that people are seeing, there's so many that I will never let see the light of day. Not until I feel like I've either put more time into them and like seen that vision through, or it's like it's got to change into something else. But it's like you got to go, and I feel like that's a life lesson. You got to go through a lot of fails to get to something really good. You know what I'm saying? But you don't give up just because you didn't make it the first time.
I heard that.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, y'all know what it's time for.
Yeah.
It is time to laugh. All right. We have talked, and we're gonna laugh just a little bit today. All right, you guys. So it is a Mimi time.
Maybe.
It's Mimi time. All right, you guys. And so y'all go ahead and put away your foods, your snacks, your drinks, whatever. I'm gonna be drinking in between just because I've already seen these memes. So hopefully, I don't. Here we go again. Now, is that the holy oil ones? Those are olive oil, like holy oil, Lay's? No.
Yeah, some olive oil on you.
No, you must. You didn't see that other meme that I put up. It instead of the regular, it was the holy oil, the olive oil. The olive oil Lay's. All right.
Oh my God.
Not a promotion, Lay's. All right. That was not a promotion. All right, you guys. It is Mimi time. So I hope that you guys are ready. And let me pull it up. Or here we go. yes, you guys, it is Mimi time. So I hope that you guys are ready for Mimi time. Just a reminder, if you have not read the disclaimer, go ahead and put away your snacks and your drinks. We will not be held liable should you choke or need the Heimlich or go to the emergency room or have to go to the clinic or anything like that. Okay, we will not be held liable. But if that does happen to you, go ahead and give us a call. All right, so we can pray for you. All right, love you guys.
And if you got pictures of videos, let us know so we can put that on. After we confirm that you're sick.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. No. Go that way. All right. No. You go back. All right, you guys. So this is Alina's. I don't know if you guys could see it because of the green screen, but anyway.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see
the
it.
horizon and the rainbow. So she did really, really good. So yeah, she's a work in progress, but like she's like a little artist. All right. So I might be featuring some of her stuff on here, like later on. But yeah, you guys. So it's time to laugh. And there's been a lot going on. There have been some memes going around about Brandon. Have you seen the new Barbie movie? All right, so apparently, allegedly, because I have not seen it, the new Barbie movie, it is not for kids. It is not for kids, okay? So, but people on social media have been going crazy about the Barbie movie. They've been dressing up like Barbie, their version of Barbie, of course. You didn't know this. I could tell by your facial expression. You didn't know this.
No, I didn't. I was like, Barbie movie. Wow. They really made a Barbie. And at first I was like, yeah, this guy. I mean, this looks like they put some like effort into it. It could be. And then I thought about it. There's probably no way in heaven or the other place that I'm honestly go sit down and. Nah, probably not. So yeah, I assumed it was not that interesting. But I'm like, it's not a kids movie, a real version of the little Barbie shows and stuff they already got.
Well, like stuff like that is heavily saturated on like places like Roblox and YouTube and stuff. So it's crazy because Alina will be watching the videos or playing on Roblox and she'll see these characters and stuff. And then of course she wants to like either see the movies or, like do more with that. So first it was the series Wednesday that came out, right? You remember? Okay, so on Netflix, Wednesday came out, and she was like, "Wednesday, crazy on Wednesday. Wednesday. I haven't watched it either. I think Mom has.
Yeah,
I have not watched it.
It looks like it's gonna be good, but I just haven't got around to it.
But again, not for little kids, right? And I'm like, Wednesday's character definitely just not for kids, even before the series or whatever, right?
I ain't gonna lie, Addams Family back in the day, though, growing up, that crazy.
Yeah, we watched it, but
I'm sorry, I did not have a completely. Okay, yeah, nah, that's not my fault's fault. Sometimes I was just like. The TV was on and I had them on and I was like, let me check this out. End up watching Blade. I think before I was even 10. I probably shouldn't have, but you know what?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Oh man. I know what you mean.
Sister Bear said I haven't seen it either. No, I definitely haven't. Mom said I haven't seen it. I don't think I will. Oh, okay. I thought you had watched it. Okay. So there's Wednesday. She was crazy about that. I mean, these kids are going crazy on like YouTube and Roblox, okay, on these characters, right? Then there was what's the other one? It was one like shortly thereafter, right before this Barbie movie. It was Spider-Man, was it? Nope, it was Megan. Now she thinks that this is like a character, like a kid character, like a nice little doll. And I'm like, no, ma'am, you will not be watching that. I haven't seen it, nor will you be seeing it.
No, I've seen the trailer. Megan is not.
No, not at all. Okay.
It seems funny to me, but
okay. And now the Barbie movie has come out, and so she's like, Barbie, are we gonna see that, mommy? And I'm like, no, we're not. You're not going to see it. Even if I do watch it, you won't see it. So anyway,
Right.
so people have been going crazy about Barbie on social media and stuff like that the past few, I guess, like month or so. And so we had, the church folks had to do their things with the memes. All right, so that's what we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through a series of Barbie memes. All right.
Mhm.
Brandon, you let me know, what I'm saying, you got something to say on any of these. All right. So first we have but this Barbie goes to church. All right. So this is the first one. So we about to take it to church. We're gonna take Barbie to church because Lord knows from what I've heard about the movie, Barbie need to be saved. All right. All of them, they just need to be saved. All right. So we're gonna take Barbie to church. All right. So I want y'all to get ready.
Okay.
All right, get ready. Here we go. This Barbie is Baptist. This is the Baptist Barbie, y'all. So let me tell you something. Her hats are on point. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh.
Love. She got
Okay.
the shoes. She got the bag. Come on. Come on. All right, what about this Barbie? This Barbie is non-denominational. Hallelujah. This
I
one.
don't know. She kind of looked like, a certain type of traditional-ish.
It's the hair, but like, look at the clothing, though.
Yeah, the clothing, yeah, the clothing, yeah, I could get that, yeah.
It's totally okay. Because Renee, when I tell you, like, I would step up in, what I'm saying, like all dolled out, like hair, purse, shoes, whatever, and then next Sunday you see me, I might have a hat on my head with the jeans and the. Like I can flip it, like, and I can dress however, you feel me? So
Yeah.
I felt this non-denomination one. I'm like, yeah, you got the heels going on with the jeans. Yeah, let's do this. All
Okay,
right.
okay.
But back in the day when I was Baptist, this was it. This is it. All right. See, I ain't telling y'all nothing I don't know. Like I done been there, done that. Don't think because I'm not denomination, I ain't never been Baptist. Okay, missionary Baptist. Come on, everybody. All right, next. This Barbie is apostolic. Hallelujah. Come on. I'm not gonna fool with you, Randy. Let me get to this comment real quick. I was saying no. Oh my god. I'm assuming she said no to all of the, the Barbies. Yeah. The breakdown of the Barbies. We're gonna have a good time with Barbies. All right, so we did apostolic Barbie. All right. This Barbie is Kojic. Come on, somebody. Yeah, Lord. He got the Baptist finger up. Come on, sir. You got the Baptist finger up.
Oh my God.
I told you no drinking, no eating. She said, yep. Mama sound like, look, you know that song? Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I just thought about.
They're getting out of these.
Like,
they're getting out of these.
Alina was rapping last night, and she loves to rap. Like, she likes to rap. And she was like doing her own version of that song. Nope. Yep. She's hilarious. Yeah. So okay. So we just did the Kojic Barbie, right? Let me see. Which one was this? That was Kojic. Okay. Yep. That was Kojic. All right. Next, we got the Preach Her Barbie. Come on, somebody. We got the Preacher Barbie. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. She's showing out today.
That was the road.
I don't know if that was her collar or not. Like, I feel like that was a big collar for it to be like, the actual collar is supposed to be. But they tried.
I don't know what that is.
They tried, and they got the
I
holy.
don't know what that is, but doggone, she got the robe and everything.
You see that Barbie in the that Bible in the picture? I said Barbie in the Bible in the picture. You remember we used to have those little tiny Bibles like that, and you could flip through with the little tiny pages?
Oh no, it had all of it.
Who was
No. It didn't have all of it. No. It didn't. It didn't have all of it. It had like Genesis, and I think they stopped after that.
Really? After Genesis?
I don't think it had all of it.
Oh, okay. Well, Let me tell
'Cause I
you,
remember actually looking at the little thing. I was like, man, they really
you
had
flip the
taller than in
pages
there?
with your
Nah, they
fingertips.
stopped after like maybe Exodus. Nah, they
Fingertips.
stopped after like maybe Exodus.
You had to flip the pages with your fingertips. Like, let me get to this page. Yeah, yeah. It was tiny. Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, what kind of Barbie we got? We got the praise team Barbie. Yes, I love it. Y'all better worship. Lead the people.
Oh my goodness.
Lead the people in worship.
The outfits is too accurate though.
For real, for real. But why did nobody have their hands up? You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm just saying, like, ain't no hands up. They just this just a
they
fashion.
doing the pose. They doing the pose.
Mm.
Yeah, they got pose first, then they go, in action worship later.
God ain't pleased with they pose. They need to like be,
No, no, no,
holy
no.
poses.
They posing for the album cover right now because they don't know if they're gonna blow like the wall through.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Probably not.
I mean,
They look like they're
they
gonna
gotta
bully
share.
somebody into worship.
Yeah.
You lift your hands right now. Y'all don't love them in here. Y'all don't love them. If you love them like I love them, come on. Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What other Barbie we got? We only got a few more. This one is the Pentecost Barbie. Let me get this comment down. Hold on. See, I can see the whole thing. All right, the Pentecost Barbie. You
I'm
got the
done.
all white. Come on. Yes. That's something I would wear. You see those shoulders? Oh my good. Yes. With the hat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can get down with that. Oh my gosh. It's just all right. Since Perry said nope. Ain't gonna say it. Mama say yep. Since Perry say nope. Yes, the white suits, baby. Come on. They
Stay up.
are
Yeah.
showing out today with the Barbiness. What about this one? The Mary Martha Barbie. Yes, indeed. Mary Martha, Mary Magdalene, the other Mary. It's just
The
Mary.
sister act Barbie.
My grandma name's Mary.
The sister act Barbie.
Oh, Mary Martha, Mary Magdalene, Mary. My grandma name was Mary Elizabeth. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out,
Mm.
Grandma, R.I.P.
Shout out all the ladies. Yeah.
She said that's too much. Yes, indeed. It's too much. Oh my goodness. It's the save Mary. It's the Mary. That's how you know she saved Mary. All right. She said, was she a nun? That was Mary Martha, honey. She wasn't. She was.
Be nut. Oh my gosh.
Nope. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. All right. This one is a Holy Convocation Barbie. Let me tell y'all something about Holy Convocation, baby. Yes, indeed. Show out. Just show out now. This guy crazy. Oh my goodness. Come on, Lex. Place 11 by myself. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Mama said yes for the Holy Convocation. Yep. Nope. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, that's all my Barbie ones, you guys. All right, so we can get off of that one. I like this one here. So this is a little dialogue, text message between two people. And I found it just a little chuckle worthy. She said, "No shouting in those clothes, girl." But you better, you don't quench the spirit. We ain't gonna quench the spirit.
They forgot about Usher Barbie.
Yes, Usher Barbie. Why did it? You know what? They just straight disrespecting. Cause you know everybody at Usher. All right, everybody got a history of ushering. I know I do. Brandy, you know you do. We talked about you a few weeks ago, and I was like, when Brandon was an usher, you'd be walking down the aisle, and then you supposed to tell the people where to sit, and your hand was like, you supposed to have your hand like this, you know, you was. And then the look on your face.
I think I need a refund, man.
I said, man, as soon as Brandon graduate, get out of mama and daddy house, he is gone. Like, he gonna be the biggest hoodlum because he was just not in church whatsoever. Man, all of a sudden, the Lord was working on him, y'all. If it had not been for the Lord, because all of a sudden, Brandon just came out of his shell, and it was like, whoa, oh my God, we didn't see this. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about you. So anyway, she said yes, Usher Barbie. Yeah, they should have had Usher Barbie. That would have been a sight to see. A sight to see. All right, so this one is like text message dialogue between two people around Christmas time. All right, you guys. And so this one says, "Tell Beth Merry Christmas for us." And the person says she don't celebrate Christmas. They said, "Oh, I forgot." Laugh out loud. Yeah, she's a Jehovah's Witness. And this one says, "Yeah, I know. Tell her we said knock knock then." This should have been the joke of the day. Knock knock. Oh man, like she a Jehovah's Witness. Till we said knock knock.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that was just too funny to me.
Okay.
Russell in the building. What's going on, Russell? That's Pastor Harris from Chicago, Illinois. Y'all hear me? All right. What's going on, bruh? Yes, indeed. He said knock knock. Tell me said knock knock. All right, Brandon, I got a corny one, so I need you to get ready.
What you got?
Get ready for this one. The battle is not yours; it's the Lord's. Yes, indeed. I can't make this stuff up. But I could. Mama said I actually got that one.
That one.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, no, what? I said we done put the Barbies away. Like, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I said,
no, she just got that last one.
Yeah. The non-denominational Barbie. I thought she was talking about the outfits. Like, I was like, you for real? Oh, she said, oops. Look, let me tell you something about Mama. She'll send a whole message or whatever, and then she'll realize like she has a typo in it. And she's like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? Now I'm like, Mama, just put the star in the word that you like, the correct word. Like, you don't have to write the whole thing back out. I love my mama. She's so sweet. All right. All right. What about this one, Brandon? It says, can you save me some pizza? Sorry, I think it's already saved.
Who is that?
That is not Jesus. Y'all so wrong for this.
Oh my gosh. These things are ready. Yeah,
for real. All right, let me tell y'all. It is so important to know how to do math. All right. So like, you know, math be math and out in these streets or whatever. You gotta know how to do math. All right. He said Jesus greasy. Hand greasy, well moisturized. All right. Well moisturized. Jesus is greasy. Did you see that pizza though? Like, I'm like, that pizza is not saved. I don't care how you try to twist it. Like, that pizza did not look saved. So what was I saying? Oh, okay. Cause y'all silly. Yeah, Jesus greasy. Oh Lord. It's probably all of the blessed oil. Oh yes, I love it. I love it. It's the blessed oil. Anyway, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. All right, so y'all need to know how to do math. All right. Wait, why y'all so Mom said
Okay.
I tried it. He said Jesus is greasy. Oh my goodness. All right, we
Oh,
you, Carmen Crow, whoever you are. You get blocked. All right, so here we go. So it's important to know your math, all right, you guys. And so she probably still over there trying to talk junk. Anyway, so the cashier here says your total is $18.53. So this person says they give the cashier $20.53, right? The cashier blank stare for 45 seconds. She's stuck, right? So he said, just give me $5. So the cashier said, that's what I thought it was. Just had to make sure. Here you go. The caption said, you going to jail, for real. now this cashier coming up short in her drawer. Like, it's just, y'all so wrong. Y'all. But I guess the cashier should have known. Like, that's why it's so important, you know.
Educate your kids, folks.
Yeah,
Please.
for real. Now she about to lose her job because they think she done stole money out the cash register. Please do.
She could lose the job over $3.
Yeah. It's tragic. It's tragic. It might even go to jail too, you know, just anywho. Brandon, I know you remember this because you a 90s baby, all right? So I know you remember this. Do you remember when we were kids, there were no phones, no tablets, all right? So we had to read cereal boxes at breakfast. Y'all, let me tell you something. Those cereal boxes were the most entertaining. And even though they were not, for real, we had to make them entertaining. Because what else were you going to do while you sat there and crunched on your cereal? No tablets, no phones, just reading cereal boxes. Like, I don't even know what the back of a cereal box says anymore. I'm pretty sure Alina don't even know if there's anything on the back of a cereal box, because and I'm scared to tell her another back in my day story. Did y'all see my my Facebook status? Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, so I had a whole conversation with Alina, and I'm actually gonna like read y'all the Facebook status because like this girl is she doesn't try to be hilarious, but in her own right, she really is. So I was telling her a story about my childhood, right? And so I began to like, you know, say, well, you know, back in the day, you know, I felt a little dated during this particular conversation because I was like, in my childhood, we didn't have cell phones or tablets back then. You know, we actually used to use, you know what I'm saying, like stuff to occupy our time, like books. We would just read books. We would take paper tablets with us and toys and all of that, right? And I'm thinking like, where did the time go? So my daughter proceeds to, you know, go on to say, well, she was like, well, that's boring. She was like, why couldn't you all have phones and tablets or whatever? I said, they didn't exist. And she says, that's boring. I'm like, you know what? Just leave me alone. We were fine, okay?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
We were fine. I was telling her we used to go places and like bring books and stuff, and we used to write and draw. That's probably how you got your drawing talent, Brandon. You ain't had nothing better to do. Just sitting there.
I mean, to be honest, half the time, yeah.
Anything better to do.
I mean, we had some.
What up, Bryce? Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us on tonight.
What's up? But yeah, we had a little something. We had Game Boy, you know. Yeah. Game Boy, the Super Nintendo, it had some stuff
that was later on. I'm talking about like because you weren't really in the struggle with me and Milton, but I'm, you know, for long.
I guess. I
Because
get.
those Game Boys came about, Yes, thank you for joining us, Rise. Yeah, when those Game Boys came about, Brendan was all about the Game Boy. As soon as I got mine, and then hey, can I play your Game Boy? Hey, can I play your Game Boy? And I'm like, man,
Exactly.
you play it more than I do.
Exactly. I'm like, why you got this thing just sitting around not doing nothing with it? I'm like, come on.
Mm, shame. I was
You got
like,
this perfect
why
good
in
little
the
game
world?
handheld game system right here. You ain't gonna do nothing with it. Man, that's crazy.
Sharon is joining us. Good evening, Sharon. Thank you for joining us tonight.
What's up?
Good evening to you. You guys,
But
all
yeah.
right.
Yeah, your Game Boy was my first Game Boy.
It was, and I didn't even give it to you, and it was your first.
No, you didn't. But I mean, I made sure that I played it, because it deserved to be played,
Then
and
you
took
played it.
care of it. As much as you know what, I think it's still around.
You played it so much. Let me tell you this. You played it so much that mom and dad ended up getting you your own Game Boy. What was it, Pocket or Color or something?
Yep.
And I was like, well, what about me? He done took my Game Boy. I'm like,
What's gonna do that with it?
you don't know that. I'm like, so he just get to take mine and get a new one. Like, this is just preposterous, okay? Like, just
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, the struggle.
You couldn't be bothered anymore.
The younger kids,
Sorry,
the youngest kids always get away with everything. Brandon, this time it's just running. Let me do like 2 more memes and then we're gonna get out this piece. All right. All right, what about this one? Salt and pepper shakers. Guess which one is salt? See, that's the story about, that the meaning of that should mean, should tell everybody, never look back. Okay. Just
honestly, you know what? That would be a great way to have like a little, teach your kids about the Bible at the dinner table.
What's Pepper's name? No salt. You don't want to end up like her.
Be like, hey, can you pass the salt while you're looking back?
Why you
What
looking back?
back?
You don't even need the salt.
Oh my god.
Or you know what? Like that would probably be horrible, but like you can scare your kids like that. If you use salt, you're gonna turn into salt. Like, it's or tell them if they turn around in church.
No, that sounds like something you would have told me when I was younger.
Huh? Me?
You low-key had me believing some stuff.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't talk about that. Who bringing up the past? Not me. I'm not looking back. Okay. See, you about to turn into salt now. Oh man, it's so fun to have a little brother. Had a good time. Y'all, we are actually. I'm moving on, Brandon. Moving on because ain't no looking back. We are actually embarking upon 100-degree weather this week. Like God gave us a really good break this past week. But y'all, what about this? So I'm sorry for what I said when it was 109 degrees. Y'all, so look, when this week, if I say something disrespectful, just know I'm hot, okay? Because that heat will bring out the worst in people, okay? Let me tell you something.
Man, I almost missed it.
What?
Yeah.
Bite your tongue.
Yo, the air is different here. It really is. It really is. Nah, bro, it's different because it's like it's not as humid. The heat, it'd be like 70, 80. They like, oh, it's a hot one today. I'm like, what? Oh, it's a hot one. I'm like,
oh my god.
Ow.
I can't wait to see you when the winter come around though. Like I want to know.
It should be interesting. It should be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I almost missed it. I'm talking about I'm sweating. I'm like, What?
Oh my god. I
No,
agree.
they have the little because with the military and stuff, right?
Hmm.
They have to give you
What?
they have to give you like the safety information, like make sure you staying safe and all that, right? And so would be at work, little notification come up, heat advisory.
How many degrees is it when it's the heat advisory? I just need to know.
Pop up talking about heat advisory, 79 to 84. I'm like,
Huh, really? We got several heat now you heard my speech at the beginning, right? When I was like, thank you, Lord, for the for the break or whatever.
yeah,
We got several heat advisories this week. And I was thanking God for the break because this next week we went into 100, 103.
yeah.
Like 105 on
Oh, I
one.
remember. I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot at all.
Jesus.
Yeah,
So y'all watch your attitudes because let me tell you something.
yeah. Stay hydrated.
For
All of
real.
that.
Y'all pray for us down here in the dirty.
It's crazy.
It's
Crazy.
real. Let me do one more and then I'm gonna do Monet's joke of the day. All right. This one, Kia. No, Kia.
What?
This one was just for you, Brandon. Yeah.
But
No,
why though?
Kia. No, Kia.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Actually, Mama was going through like an old box the other day, and she pulled out one of the
Them kids. The no kids. I bet you that's what it's gonna steal power.
It still works. Oh man, who got a charge cord? Y'all send it my way. Send
But
it
I
my
bet
way.
it do. I bet it do. I'm telling you, you cannot break no kids. I don't know what they do to iPhone, but you cannot break no kids. You can't.
That and like
No.
before I went totally Apple, like I had a Samsung. And let me tell you something. No amount of water that I dropped it in would.
I'm sorry. Say that. Say that once. Huh?
No
You
amount
had a
of
what?
water.
No. Back before that, you had a what?
I had a Samsung before Samsungs were like super popular with like the touch screens and stuff. I had a
Really?
little Samsung with the buttons on it.
Hmm.
A nice
That's
little
interesting.
it was a little tiny slender thing and be texting like this or whatever.
Yeah.
Sir. Little MacBook and iPads everywhere. I know you ain't and iPods. Like you a closeted Apple user that does not want to admit that he likes Apple, but you keep buying their products anyway.
Don't mind Apple, however, not as a primary phone device. Yeah, cellular device. I'm straight.
Okay.
I'm straight.
Yeah, that was back in the day though. That's Samsung. She said those were tough phones.
Yes, they were.
Look at y'all. I love y'all because I literally would have like embarrassed y'all and like told the whole story. But look at y'all, like just my business to myself. Anyway, all I could say was the Samsung that I had was invincible, and no amount of water damaged that phone to the point of non-use. And I would just leave it there. Okay,
That's what's up. That's what's up. But that iPhone,
it still worked. You got those voicemails off of me, did you? Man, still work. Barry said my sister said it was 101 degrees in Candy today. Yet, yes, very hot, very hot. I think our high today is 96. Tomorrow's 98, and then after that, or is it 99? Let me double check y'all because I was going through the list yesterday. Our high today is supposed to be 96, but now it changed to 95. Tomorrow, 98. Tuesday, 99. Wednesday, 101. Thursday, 104. Friday, 103. Like it's, and then guess what, Brandon? We got a cool front coming in on Sunday at 96 degrees. So count your blessings.
that's crazy.
One by one. Count them.
I ain't seen numbers like that at all.
Thank you, Mother.
At all.
She just had to, you know what? You go low, I go even lower. Okay, no, I'm just oh, nobody asked you, Mama.
I'm dead.
Love you, mean it. Let's see. Yes, indeed, Sister Galloway. Hot, hot, hot. She said, "Don't try it." Okay, Mama. Yes, ma'am. All right, you guys. It's time for. I wish I could have got to. Oh, you know what? I got one more before we do Monet's show. I'm sorry. I know I said I was going straight to because we're overtime, but this one, because I don't know if you're gonna be on next week. So this one is definitely for you, okay, Brandon? Not only the last one, but I had another one for you. All right. Here we go. So it said, after eating 2 of these blueberry waffles, I went to heat 2 more and saw that the package was for plain waffles. I ate mode. I said, man, this reminds me of Brandon with his rice. Thank God you didn't eat it, but
No, I didn't. I was not about that. Nah.
This person thought they was eating blueberry waffles and had already eaten 2 and was about to go back for more. Oh, Jesus.
I don't think that would have tasted any kind of way blueberries, you know?
She said they are going to be in the 3
Oh
dishes.
my God.
Jesus, yep. Yes, indeed.
Stay hydrated, folks.
Yeah, Mom, but this is like Brandon's rice story last week. And thank God he didn't eat it, but you know.
Oh my God.
The struggle. All right, you guys, it's time for Monet's joke of the day, all right? And Lego. Yeah, get it, Brandon. With his red cup. Y'all, what's in the red cup? That's what you get. We said no food, no drinks. All right, y'all. It's time for this joke of the day. All right. I read this and I found it a little hilarious, so I just needed to share it with you guys. All right. So it's a bit of a story. So it says I was in Walmart using the restroom, and that's just nasty first and foremost. But anyway, neither here nor there. And just as I closed my stall door, a voice from the next stall said, "Hi, how are you?" Embarrassed, I said, "I'm all right." The voice said, "So what are you up to?" I said, just trying to handle a little private business over here. Then I hear, "Can I come over?" Annoyed, I said, "Excuse me?" Then the voice said, "Listen, I will have to call you back. There's an idiot in the next stall answering all my questions." Just why? Just why? Having a whole conversation with the person. Yeah, just be careful. Yes, indeed. Red cup, auntie. Red cup. You know what that means. You better recycle.
Pretty much. Oh man. I'm just like, you couldn't take this call outside the bathroom, like.
Then I'm like, first off, I'm pretty sure they just couldn't help it. But man, Walmart bathroom visits have to be like emergencies. You feel me? Like you're not just going in that piece like not by your own will. And she said, "Wow, not in the bathroom." Yes, indeed. They was on the phone. And then I'm like, ugh, who's just talking? Can I come over? Like, why are you talking to the back? Like, no. You could be walking around the store shopping, talking on the phone, but in the bathroom, mm-mm.
I could just imagine, just like hey, can I go home? I'm just like, it's in the bathroom.
Mm-mm. Can I come
Hey, what you
on?
doing? Nothing. What you doing? I'm in Walmart bathroom. Can I come home?
Oh, no, you need to go home and bathe first, okay?
Bruh. Oh
Wade
my
in the
god.
water first, okay? Don't be coming over here.
Mm-mm.
You need to wade in the water first. Like,
Nah, that remind me of them people going through the store on speakerphone. I'm like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. The speakerphone people.
can you not hear them with it to your ear? Do you think you'll hear the better?
Now, I understand the speakerphone when you like trying to put, especially like if you're in Walmart. Walmart got some janky carts. All right, I think the Walmart on 159th and up there in Illinois, like that one had the best carts that I had ever seen, and they had just gotten those carts like like last year, or the year before.
So price get worse. Actually,
You said what?
they get worse.
Yeah, yeah.
They're getting worse because I don't think I got it yet. So you complain about janky cards? No, the updated one. Now they're getting to the point of putting devices on it that once you get to the door, your cart gonna stop.
For real?
I experienced this just the other day. Like the cart will stop and not let you drive it any further. I'm like, why can I not?
Oh, they not playing.
I'm like lifting up. I'm doing a little trick, trying to like, what's going on? I'm like, and then I'm getting past the outside door, and then it's just like,
Oh man. So they said
because
you
they're
can't
trying
drive
to.
it
It's an
outside.
anti-theft thing. It's an anti-theft thing.
Oh.
They try not. Yeah,
Outside, but like if they think you stole something, it'll stop.
they try not to have the carts get stolen and not brought back.
Oh, okay. I thought okay.
And I guess maybe the possession too. I don't know, but point blank, you get to that door, you gotta have somebody like stand you out.
Wow. I'm like,
Oh my god.
maybe that's what it'll take for them to stop having janky cars. Buy the new ones and don't allow the other ones to go outside. I don't know, but
I don't know.
like those cars that we still got in Mississippi. Well, I'm gonna talk about Tupelo. In Tupelo, like them some janky carts, okay?
Yeah, sure.
You gotta go to the neighborhood Walmart to get a decent one. but the main two, she said that's at Burlington and Maryland carts. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's up though, because Walmart, y'all need to invest in some better carts, especially here in Tupelo. Anyway, neighborhood Walmart, what you doing, y'all the G's.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
They get them better carts, they're gonna be like, nah, y'all ain't stealing these.
Right.
These ain't going in for the side of shit. Nah. Lock them down.
Yeah, I done seen some carts like
it's gonna get to the point because a lot of the stores they taking away like the plastic bags. You got like buy the bag or like bring your own or something like that to get the groceries in. It's gonna get to the point you're gonna have to start bringing your own cart. You want
just as long, what I hope is that like when they do get rid of those carts, like maybe if they could just donate it to the homeless people, when they get rid of like the other ones or whatever, like maybe if they could just, yeah, that would be nice to see.
I doubt they're gonna do that, but
I doubt it. I know, but that would be nice.
Yeah, it would. It would.
All right, Brandon, give us our Kicking with Family Weekly Motivation.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Take care of you. Don't keep putting it off. Take care of you. God gave us the body for a reason, so take care of it. Like, for real, I was going to say something about drink more water, but it's a real thing. Do it, because the last thing we need is to lose more people over things that we can control, It's like God gave us part of the planet. We got to take care of that. But he also gave us part of the body. So, honestly, it's part of us, like what we're supposed to be doing spiritually, taking care of ourselves, because we can't care for others unless we take care of ourselves, So yeah, just take care of yourself out here, do what you gotta do. Eat a little healthier, drink some more water, take a walk instead of like just, riding everywhere. Like do something to keep your body in good standing so you can take care of the people you care for.
I like that. I like that. That's awesome. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. I know I caught you off guard, but appreciate it, bro. All right, you guys. Y'all know what's going on this next week. It's church school on Saturday, and then Sunday morning we do have morning worship at UFC, and then of course you can catch us back here every Sunday night at 6 p.m. We ask that you pray one for the other. All right, keep one another in prayer. All right, there's so much going on in each and every one of our lives, and so we want you all to be mindful, stay connected with God, but make sure that you pray one for the other, build each other up, and don't tear each other down. All right, that is our show for tonight. Brandon, you got any closing remarks?
That's it. Just good to be here. Good to see y'all, family. Love you guys.
Awesome. All right, y'all. Peace out. We love y'all.